Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel, Writing Practices. In today's video, we're going to walk through how to write a student visa study plan letter, a very important document if you're applying to study abroad. This letter is often required by immigration officers to better understand your study goals, your reasons for choosing a particular country or institution, and most importantly, your intent to return home after your studies. Now, if you've never written one before, don't worry. I'm going to guide you step by step, using a clear and professional template. We'll go through every single part of the letter in the exact order it should appear, and I'll explain what to write, why it matters, and how to make your letter as strong and convincing as possible. Let's get started. Sender's information. We begin with your personal details at the top of the letter. This section should include your full name, your address, city, state, zip code, email address, phone number. This part is simple but important. It tells the visa officer who you are and how they can reach you. Make sure all your contact details are accurate and up to date. You want to look professional and organized from the very start. After your contact details, include the date you're writing the letter. The format can be something like July 15th, 2025. This shows when the letter was written and gives context to the timeline you mention in the rest of the document. Salutation. Next comes the salutation. Since you're addressing an official at the embassy or consulate, use "to whom it may concern." This is appropriate when you don't know the specific name of the person reading your letter, which is usually the case with visa applications. Subject line. Right after the salutation, include a clear subject line. Subject: study plan letter for student visa application. This lets the visa officer immediately understand the purpose of the letter. Keep it short and specific. Opening paragraph, introducing yourself and stating your purpose. Now we move into the first paragraph of the body, which introduces who you are and why you're writing. Here's how it's structured in the template. My name is your full name, and I am writing this letter to outline my study plan in support of my application for a student visa to country name. I have been accepted to the name of educational institution to pursue a name of degree or program, beginning start date. This program aligns with my academic background, career goals, and aspirations for future contribution in my home country. This paragraph is where you set the stage. Start by stating your full name and the purpose of the letter. Mention the country you're applying to, the institution you've been accepted to, the program you're planning to study, and the start date. Also briefly connect the program to your long-term goals. Why is this important? Because the officer reading your letter needs to see that your goals are clear, your plans are legitimate, and you're pursuing this education for genuine, purposeful reasons. Body paragraph 1. Educational background and program choice. This is one of the most important parts of your letter. Here's how the template puts it. I hold your previous degree from your previous university, where I specialized in your major or field. During my studies, I developed a strong interest in relevant subject or field, which led me to pursue further education in this area. After researching multiple institutions and programs, I chose institution name due to its strong academic reputation, comprehensive curriculum, and practical learning opportunities. This specific program will allow me to gain knowledge and skills that are not readily available in my home country. So what's going on in this paragraph? First, you give a short summary of your educational background. Mention your most recent degree and what you studied. Then, explain how your interest in your chosen field developed. This shows the logical progression in your academic journey. Next, talk about why you chose the specific university or college. Immigration officers want to know you've done your homework, that you didn't just pick any random school. Highlight the institution's strengths, such as its curriculum, facilities, or international reputation. Finally, point out why you need to go abroad for this program. This is really important. If similar courses are available in your home country, you need to explain why this specific international program offers something unique, whether that's access to new technology, expert faculty, or better job prospects. Body paragraph 2. Future goals and return intentions. The next paragraph shifts from your academic past to your future. Let's look at the sample. Upon completion of my studies, I intend to return to your home country and apply what I have learned to advance my career and contribute to national development. I aim to work in specific industry or sector where there is a growing demand for professionals with expertise in field. This international education will greatly enhance my qualifications and prepare me to take on leadership roles in my field. This section helps demonstrate something that's very important to visa officers: your intent to return home after your studies. Talk about your career goals and how your international education will help you meet them. Be specific. Mention a sector that's growing in your country and how your degree can give you a competitive edge. It's also a good idea to highlight how your education can help you contribute to your country's development. Whether you're planning to improve local industries, work with youth, contribute to research, or start your own business, this paragraph is your chance to show the long-term value of your education beyond just personal gain. Body paragraph 3. Funding and ties to your home country. Now it's time to talk about how you're funding your studies and why you're definitely planning to return home. The template says, "My education will be fully funded through mentioned funding source, personal savings, family support, scholarship, etc. Additionally, I have strong ties to my home country, including my family, property, and a clear career path upon my return. These connections reinforce my intention to come back after my studies." This is another section that visa officers pay close attention to. They want to know that you have financial stability and strong reasons to return to your country once your studies are complete. So be honest and specific about your source of funds. Are you paying with personal savings, family support, a government or university scholarship? Whatever the case, make it clear that you have the means to support yourself without burdening the host country. Then emphasize your ties back home. Mention your family, your job prospects, any property or business you might own, or anything else that proves you're not planning to overstay your visa. This part helps reduce any concerns about potential visa violations. Final paragraph, commitment and gratitude. This short but important paragraph wraps everything up. I am committed to following the visa regulations of country name, completing my studies within the designated time frame, and returning to contribute positively to my community. Here, you want to reassure the visa officer that you respect their immigration laws and fully intend to stick to the terms of your visa. It also adds a nice emotional note by mentioning your goal of giving back to your community, which helps strengthen your credibility and sincerity. Closing statement. Now we wrap up with a simple and polite thank you note. Thank you for considering my application. This may seem small, but it's a professional touch that shows courtesy. Always thank the reader for their time and consideration. It leaves a good final impression. Signature and closing. To close the letter, you'll write, "Sincerely, your full name." This is a standard formal closing for professional letters. If you're printing and mailing the letter, don't forget to leave space for your actual signature above your typed name. And that's it. That's how you write a strong, well-organized student visa study plan letter. Let's quickly recap what we've covered today. Start with your personal and contact details. Clearly state your purpose in the opening paragraph. Explain your academic background and why you chose this program. Discuss your career goals and show your intent to return home. Provide details about your funding and ties to your country. Reaffirm your commitment to following visa rules. And end with a polite and professional closing. If you follow this structure carefully and personalize each section with your true experiences and goals, you'll have a powerful letter that supports your student visa application and helps you take one step closer to studying abroad. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to Writing Practices and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. And if you have any questions about writing your own study plan letter, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to help. Good luck with your student visa application, and I'll see you in the next video.